been a little gap for y'all, but here we go back with episode number 58. I apologize for the gap.
That's all right, shit. Welcome back to the glitch. You know how we do.
A lot of shit done happened since then. What's some shit that done happen? Hell, I don't know what all done happen. The schedule just been fucking busy. I think the last time I didn't get to post the part I was talking about Trinity soccer game or whatever. My daughter had a soccer tournament where the tournament was to play in the tournament for the worldwide tournament.
Yeah.
You're talking about where players come from fucking Germany, all over the world. They come to this soccer tournament, and her team was good enough to make it to the tournament to try out for that jump, right? Then, on top of that, her team won. First place. Then, on top of that, not only did her team win first place, they gave her the goddamn trophy. I was like, my baby go hard. Y'all check this shit out right quick.
Someone who I got 2 texts from 2 coaches about this weekend saying, who is that girl? Is there any way we can have her?
Oh.
And it was a pretty cool moment to get that.
Can't take her.
And I told them that it was my adopted daughter for the weekend.
And was it Trinity? Trinity! Oh!
Shout out to Trinity doing her thing.
Yeah.
Look like she got a little. Look like she want to say tee. Like she really wanted.
You should have seen my face then.
Right.
You should have seen my face behind the
I seen
goddamn
the video
camera.
you posted on Instagram, but I
Yeah.
said he in the car. He won't be like that.
I was
proud.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what made me so emotional about it was the fact that they went to war.
Yeah.
Like they literally went to war out there. She was bleeding and shit. I was like, God damn. Anyway, it was a mean ass game. The team that they beat had beat them one time before, but then they came back and beat them in the championship game when it really counted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was good. Did I get to talk about what up, buddy? You can say hey. Hey. Did I get to talk about the fucking comedy show?
You didn't. Tell me about it. Cause we talked about it on the last one, but like we said,
we was fucked up.
Yeah, we was out of there. So.
Whatever. So anyway, went to the Martin comedy show, and it was crunk. Like I was kind of going out there with the expectations that Martin was gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds stupid, but I think he did he kept it short.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he go out there and give you a couple giggles, a couple jabs, and bro, the intro girl, I don't even remember what her name was, but she was from Dallas.
B. Simone.
No, not B. Simone.
It wasn't B. Simone?
No, B. Simone was the second.
Okay.
Or third one. Whatever. But it was the opening host. Because B. Simone, they all part of the show.
Okay.
Or whatever. The opening host for the Dallas show was a young lady or whatever. I forgot her name. I'm sorry.
It was a hood like this. Y'all can look up the Lit AF tour.
Yeah.
That way you can look it up, see who she is, and then check her out.
Lit AF Dallas.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, she set that motherfucker off, bro, and I thought she was going to be corny. I was like, okay, we'll see what she got. So I'm looking at her, what do you know?
What you got?
Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got, face or whatever. And she came and set that hoe off. Martin came out there and told some more jokes. Then some other unknown nigga. You remember
Clay
his name?
Thompson?
That one there.
He ain't unknown.
That nigga came. No, he didn't know about
unknown
that.
to you.
And a lot of motherfuckers there.
Oh, okay. I've been knowing about that nigga for years.
Yeah, and a lot of niggas because they asked me, how many of y'all know me? Niggas like you hear about it.
He did when Def Comedy Jam did the reboot.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of years ago, he did it on there. But yeah, he got a whole bunch of skits on Facebook. I think I sent you a link. So yeah, check the boy out. Boy, funny.
Boy, that motherfucker funny as shit. He came out there and said, all right, y'all don't know me now, but you gonna know me. I'm funny than a motherfucker. And I was like, okay, that sounded funny. So maybe he is pretty funny. That motherfucker was funny.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was funny. Matter of fact, he was funnier than some of the headliners. Or whatever. Then after him came B. Simone, and I didn't expect much from her either. I know she made me laugh on Facebook, on Instagram and junk.
Yeah.
But she made me giggle. She makes me giggle.
You get a chuckle about it?
Yeah, I get a chuckle and shit.
Okay.
You know, you want to... So you swiping up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
With your
about
thumb.
to go get one of them or whatever. So, but she came out there and surprised the hell out of me too.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, God damn, she was funny as shit. And then after her, Martin came out there and did his thing again. Then it was Donnell Rawlins.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker came out there. He started off slow.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is kind of what I expected. But I don't know what happened. That nigga told a joke that got everybody rolling, and he kept that momentum. After that nigga, he had everybody at that bitch dying.
Yeah.
But to me, but in your boy, what's just said his name again? Clayton Thomas was funnier than all of them though.
Okay.
But then Ricky Smiley came.
I can only imagine.
Goddamn boy. And I already had to pee. Yep, he did the shit, bro. And that's what's crazy about him. Like, I mean, this ain't no diss to comedians, because I know what y'all do is hard, but I've been to some comedians, to a couple of their shows. I ain't gonna put them out there.
Been to some comedians?
That's what the fuck I said, ain't it? I've been to some comedians.
Go boy, I'm sorry.
See where this shit going already, goddamn. Been to some comedy shows, and there are certain comedians that I can go to their comedy show and tell you their skit before it starts.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about starting back from like 1998 when I was in Alaska. I wanted to go see this comedian, and he told his jokes. I seen him again in Texas like several years later. About half and half were the same jokes.
Yeah.
Saw him again about 2012. I was repeating the jokes as he was saying them. Saw him again recently when we all went, and I was repeating the jokes. And I'm like, this motherfucker here.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? But he didn't say them as in like he didn't lead the way like Ricky Smiley, for example. That joke that he do with the thing.
Yeah.
He let everybody know he about to do that shit because we looking forward to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like he just regurgitating no jokes like it's our first time hearing it.
It's like this one of your favorites.
Y'all ready for that shit? Everybody be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He do that shit, so that was pretty crunk. What about you? Anything happen with you?
Man, what's been going on?
I don't know, man.
Let me check. Let's see. Over the past couple weeks, shout out to them Cowboys, 8-4.
Oh!
Right, they just got dubbed against the Saints.
Hold on, yeah. Let's pause right there for a minute.
Okay.
Because these motherfuckers keep talking about, like I'm in this fucking chat group right now called Saints versus Cowboys. These motherfuckers talking about, I know a win is a win, but y'all happy because y'all beat our practice squad. I don't give a fuck who it was. What if your practice squad would have beat us, then what? We don't give a fuck who it was. If your practice squad would have beat us, y'all niggas suck. You're 8-5 now. I mean, you're 7-5 and you're garbage. But since we beat y'all, I was like, well, that was just our practice squad.
But what was that about that last game here? That day there was our practice squad and Brown got paid.
Yeah.
Because Brian didn't do none of the shit he did that last game. All that holding and shit, he did none of that shit. I swear that boy got paid. And not literally, but in my mind, you had to pay get paid to grab ass and the last couple games. If the dude was fast,
it's almost like you throwing the game.
Yeah. It looked. I mean, if you ever watched any of them documentaries on, it's called Bad Sports on Netflix, and you see how they look, when they throw a game, that's how that shit look. So it's man. Hey, I don't know. I hope you didn't, but at the same time, shit. As long as we get to the playoffs, let's do that.
Let's get one step at a time.
Here's
Here's the thing I was saying too. I don't argue with Pittsburgh Steelers motherfuckers.
Okay.
I don't argue with Green Bay motherfuckers. I don't argue with Pats fans.
Secondary team.
Because them motherfuckers are either equal to us or have more rings than us.
Yeah.
Okay? So I don't fuck with them.
But you Eagle motherfuckers.
But everybody else, I don't give a fuck how long it's been since we got our last ring. If it's been so motherfucking long, how come you ain't caught up yet?
Facts.
How come you ain't caught up yet?
I like that.
Not only that, I was arguing with a Bronco fan, right? Don't they got like
fan?
3? Yeah, it was going down. I was slapping in the face with some facts. Boy, hard. So the Broncos
Peyton Manning, good job.
have been around since 1959.
Yeah.
Cowboys been around since 1960. Right? Okay. That means the motherfuckers been here longer.
Not that much.
Oh, no, that ain't the point.
I
They've been
what you going.
They've been here 1 year. They've been here 1 year longer. And if y'all got more time in this motherfucker, how come we got more rings than you? Let's just say we got the same amount of time. We got the same amount of time in this bitch. How come we got more rings than you?
Because the night we were doing coke in the locker room,
damn
killing y'all ass. How about them Cowboys on y'all?
Came out, didn't feel shit when they were getting hit. Mike
Irvin.
Nigga don't feel that shit. Nigga still going. Still going. But I'm just saying though, like if we talking that shit, if you ain't caught up to us yet, I don't give a fuck when our last ring was. You ain't caught up to us yet, so shut the fuck up.
I only got a problem with the Eagle fans, because the Eagle fans and the Patriot fans, them motherfuckers are the main ones that be woofing. Boy, they be woofing hard. The Eagles fans swear they cold, but hey, I got one ring. I got one.
They got a ring.
One ring. You got this. You got a pinky finger. This is what you got right now. I ain't gonna give you the index.
You got a ring. You got to change the sentence around and talking about you.
Your ass. But now the Patriots fans, I hate the fact that they are 10-3. 10-3. Cause they ain't got Tom Brady. Next year, giving them the extra fucking room. No,
I
9,
forgot you got a
9
personal
and 4
hate for them. That's right. I forgot your household.
Yeah, my
I was
household
like,
with
what's
the
the deal?
Patriots.
I don't give a fuck about them.
But it's just, but the Patriots fans.
You know more about Patriots fans.
Besides my wife.
Yeah, but you know more about them.
Yeah, I got more people on my timeline.
I don't know no Patriots
fans. Them people on my timeline, they own it. The dudes I went to school with, they were like, well, fuck it, Tom Brady gone, we still gonna do it. And now them motherfuckers look nice.
Tag me and Petty Riley. Tag us on there so we can build up some shit talking against them niggas.
I'm with it.
Yeah, nigga, put us on there. Hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your squad, nigga.
I'm with it. But they got that rookie they got. For some reason, this motherfucker done squeezed his way in.
Hey, nigga, that quarterback from New Orleans.
Oh, that boy look nice. Say, boy was trucking.
God,
hey,
he was trucking up.
Say, I was like, damn, is he white?
Bro, he got more yards. Did he get more yards than fucking Zeke and goddamn old boy combined?
Zeke should be playing.
True story.
Zeke should, if your knee is bad, sit your ass down.
Cause you look like garbage out there.
Or get in there and block.
Because you look like trash when you got the ball.
Because your blocking skills been kind of better than your running skills.
You got to unfuck yourself, player.
Yeah,
if
man.
you hurting, don't come out there. Let us think that you faking.
The fact that he said, they say every time he run back to the thing, if you just look at him run back to the damn, the huddle, I'm like, man, why are you on the field? Like, I understand we need multiple running backs just to kind of switch things up.
But Pollard got that shit, bro.
Boy, Pollard looked amazing.
Pollard got that shit, bro.
That run was amazing.
Nigga, you got the juice. Oh, I know which one. You know, you said that run. I wasn't even talking about that, but yeah. I wasn't even talking about that shit.
But say
that nigga took it from line to line.
Yeah. So it was nice.
Yeah.
Shit, other than that, man, the other thing I've been doing, let's see. Man, I've been running around. Last weekend, I decided to do a daddy-son situation with one of my sons. I got 3 sons. Dude, one of my youngest sons, Daniel. We went to Dave & Buster's and we shook up the world because we got 1,100 tickets and he got a little Nerf gun. I ain't running around the house shooting shit. Sounded just tack, tack. I was like, God damn, I should have bought this shit. But on top of that, he said I wanted a ninja weapon. So I go to Walmart. I seen this little ninja thing. You got 2 swords and 2 sides, but it go on your back. So now he walk around the house with ninja swords and a gun.
Leonardo
like he run around this whole like he finna. Boy, like he was like, I can throw these ninja stars at you, or I can shoot you.
If I miss, I got this.
I was like, hey man,
if I miss, I got this.
So shit. Other than that, man, just enjoying the family, man. Shit. Like you say, we had a little gap missing doing the glitch.
Bro, the schedule just been so damn hectic, man. Like I said, with Trinity, them games, we'll leave this motherfucker at 6 in the morning, won't come back to 11 at night.
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
And my son's talking about he want to play. They ain't talking about, can I play soccer?
Well, here's the thing.
I told him.
You can't look at Trinity's. Trinity in the elite.
Yeah.
If Daniel gets to elite, then yes.
Yeah.
But if he just play regular soccer league, the season is over after like 6 weeks. You got a game every week. The season over. And then if you want to sign up for the next season, you sign up for the next season. This shit Trinity do, you just pay one fee for the year. And then you go.
I just want him to focus on the boxing that we got him in because he's a nice little kid. So he's a little soft. I say but he's small. Yeah. Man, that nigga wear a size 2.5 now. That nigga feet big and that's it here. I just went and bought him some shoes.
2.5.
2.5 and young. He 10. But I'm saying to me that's big because when you see his feet.
I was like, Amari got to wear a grown man size.
That's what I'm saying. To his feet, to his body ratio.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. I came back. I forgot what 2Y look like, bro.
What's the dude's name on The Simpsons? With the funny hair. Fucking.
Bart?
No. He got the clown feet. Shit, he got clown feet. Shit, it should be looking like clown feet when he put them shoes on. I like that.
Nigga like a capital L.
It's either Krusty or the one that be trying to kill Krusty. Fuck it, that's who. Sideshow Bob. My bad.
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob. I was saying the country as fuck.
I would never guess that.
Sideshow Bob. He having feet like that. That shit funny as hell. But hey, that's my little rider.
Yeah,
shit,
right on.
Yeah, that's what I've been up to, man.
Family time, so yeah, it's been basically the same thing. I gotta get this damn Christmas tree down so I can put that up. But with that being said, y'all, We're gonna go ahead and cut this segment off, and we BRB.
Already.
Wow.
Welcome back to the Glitch, episode 58 on y'all ass. We still rolling.
Still rolling. We're rolling, and we're gonna roll right on into what my kinfolk been talking about. Okay, so we all know Facebook is a social media platform where you can post your feelings, emotions.
Say what's on your mind.
Say what's on your mind. That's probably something I rarely do. Is post stuff that's on my mind or whatever, because I don't like personal shit being up there.
I like jokes and jokes
Yeah, I
and
just
jokes
like to
and
get
jokes.
on there. My name's Stanley Ipkiss on that bitch. That's not even who I am.
Right.
So if everybody get on my Facebook thing and take anything I say serious, you the dummy. You the fucking dummy.
I can say sometimes I say some shit serious, but it's so subliminal. Most motherfuckers don't even know unless you know me. So
Right on.
Bitch, go through and see what you can
Right
figure
on.
it out.
I feel that. I mean, Da Vinci Code over here.
Right.
But no, so kinfolk made a post talking about I said, sis, you shouldn't be putting no raisins in your potato salad. That was the post.
Okay.
My response to the post was, folks like that you shouldn't be calling sis. No little joke. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Little LOL. You know, I'm one of them. The LOL that you really don't LOL at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she gonna respond back, we all brothers and sisters in Christ.
It's always one.
And she's like, goddamn.
Really? Oh, you gonna take it personal?
Like really? Yeah, thank you.
You gonna take it personal?
Like really?
We gonna make it serious?
Like,
The raisins is funny. Hey, have you ever tried raisins in a potato salad?
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do it.
I would say I would try it.
I would try it.
Just so I can know what the fuck the appeal is
It ain't gonna kill me.
with pink people and putting raisins in potato salad.
Pink people. Bro, I'm gonna tell you why pink people is more offensive than peach people. Because when you say it like that, it's gonna sound bad. It sounds like the little thing that come out when a dog get horny, that little pink thing slides.
Some of them look like that in the summer. Some of them look like that in the summer.
He said, yes, nigga.
I mean, yeah, that's shit. Little horny ass dog dicks. That's what you. Sometimes you look like that. I would be.
That horny ass dog dick. But yeah, man, like it's like.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was. That shit was tight. Horny ass dog dicks. But anyway, yeah, man, to be making me mad, like it was a playful moment.
Yeah.
But I was glad, so I wasn't fit just to say nothing. I was gonna leave it alone, don't say nothing else, okay, whatever. But it was cool because a bunch of other people came back and started commenting on the post, but they ignored her ass too.
Yeah.
This is her post and everybody ignoring her.
Right. I don't even want to talk about this shit. Hey, what you said was funny.
Yeah, I'm like, you gonna tell me we all brothers and sisters in Christ.
She probably ain't get a thumbs up on her shit. They was just like, let's talk about what he said.
Yeah, that's gonna die, then.
Took over your
Cause
post.
she ain't got no goddamn business calling her goddamn sister. But man, you heard about what happened to Dave Chappelle when he went to school?
I didn't. What's going on?
Okay, so he went to his high school,
Okay.
to give a little speech, and they was going. They're going to name the auditorium after him. He went to the what you call it and did the speech, and they booed him. About 50-50.
About 50. Okay.
Even so,
They probably part this. 50,
I don't,
50
it
is
don't
probably,
even, bro. This is Dave Chappelle.
Dude, I just would have been happy for him to be there. Like,
That's what I'm
fuck
saying.
Damn
This is Dave Chappelle, regardless if you didn't like a joke that he made. How many people out here make jokes that you don't like? So what? This man that paved the way for a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Let alone giving money to the school to have some of the stuff that y'all got.
Boy, probably the only reason some of y'all on that little program that you get to twist your little hat and do this shit too.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
Fuck
like,
on.
how you go boo Dave Chappelle out of all the motherfucking people? Like, man, he's more than just iconic.
Mr. Skits, bitch.
Right, I'm rich,
What are you
bitch.
talking about?
Like,
Right on.
I truly believe, man, like, you either die a hero or you live to become the villain.
But it's also so much social media and all this stuff trying to basically bash him. So
Yeah.
the weak-minded people, instead of looking at his body of work, you go back and nitpick at what you don't like instead of looking at the full body of work. You motherfuckers gotta stop that. Like, that's just like when you look at a person, they do one bad thing to you, and all of a sudden, oh, they just bad all the time. Motherfucker, he made it fucked up. Maybe he ain't fucked up because he said it was on his mind, but you can't take 1 or 2, 3, 4 10 jokes. All right, fuck it. About
40 or 100 out of his body of work. He got 1 million jokes. 40 of them bitches are allowed to be bad.
Hey, but still.
But these weren't even bad jokes because he didn't say nothing. He asking to talk, like, help me.
Right. Help me understand you.
Yes.
Help me help you.
He reaching out.
But you motherfuckers want to be all in your feelings, so y'all booing a man that's probably help for a wing of your goddamn school. Get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that shit.
All right, go for it.
Let's talk about some political shit.
Go for it.
And I don't mean politics as in presidents. Some politics as in...
Damn, I'm the one to do it this time. God damn. I know better. It's been a long time. God damn.
Bro, in Manhattan, New York, these motherfuckers done made a sanctioned, supervised drug house. You come in and get a clean needle in the band. Right this way, Mr. Bryant. Have a seat here. Let us know where you're done. Just think about that shit.
I think it's progressive. And I'm not down for the heroin and all that shit. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you motherfuckers found a way because weed is legal in most places. You found a way to make the shit safe, quotations, safe for the crackheads and shit to come in. Like next thing motherfucker be getting new pipes on the way in there. Hey baby, hey, for extra $2.
They got a point system. Yeah. And they log in when they come in.
Extra $2. They gonna hit points. Go hit that shit like Kroger's and Walmart. If you enter your phone number here,
right,
you may get an extra
40%
piece of
off. 40% off your next purchase.
But I'm just saying, like, actually going through and actually if they actually monitoring people that are actually doing drugs and stopping them from doing overdosing and like fentanyl and all that bullshit. Like if they stopping that shit and you actually making money off of it, shit. Hey man, do what you gotta do, cause they gonna shut that bitch down. But why you doing it?
Bro, the mayor made the motherfucker.
The mayor made it, cause he's like, you motherfucker gonna do this shit anyway. Get off these streets.
Did that shit.
Leave these goddamn kids alone. Here's a little designated place. We'll kind of watch over you. Now, if you die, that's on you. You overdose yourself. That's on you.
I doubt it ain't on them. If it's sanctioned by the city, they're liable.
But who the fuck are they liable to? Because most crackheads.
That's my point though. That's what I'm about to get into. Is the fact, like, say you work at a construction place.
Okay.
Yeah, I can use a construction place.
Okay, let's go.
Whatever. I'm gonna get to that part in a minute though. Just remember the construction place. If a motherfucker slip and fall because he high and he wobbly and he busts his head, they have to rush medical care to this motherfucker, right?
Okay.
And it's cool. If you slip and fall and bust your head at a construction place, you got to find your way to a medical facility and hopefully you got insurance. These motherfuckers ain't gonna be covered. They have to be covered by the people that's watching them, and they not even working. These are fucking dope heads in there that's not working or doing shit. But we got to provide medical coverage for these people versus people who may be working for money under the table or whatever the case may be that don't have medical coverage. If they get hurt at work, they just assed out. You know what I'm talking about? They get hurt at work, you assed out, but you can get hurt taking some drugs and get taken care of.
I mean, they probably taking care of. Well, let me go this way. They taking care of the drug heads and all the crack heads and shit because hell, the city making money off them motherfuckers. I don't care. Nobody.
Okay, when you say that shit, then
the city is making money. Like the government's been making money off of drugs since shit.
Most
forever.
of it was a minnow.
Man, that part. So you can't. I mean, you gotta look at that, and probably the people that are actually in the building. Some of them probably medical staff that probably couldn't get a job during the pandemic or whatever the fuck. They probably lost their jobs, or the other ones are probably ex-drug addicts, which are kind of watching over to know how to look for the signs. Like it could be a whole wide range of shit that. I mean, by the way, stop shooting shit up your arm and shit. Smoke weed, by the way. Just, hey, I'm not saying
that you're supposed to.
I'm not a weed connoisseur, but at the same time, if that's what you gonna do, I'd rather motherfucker take some mushrooms. I don't give a fuck. All that shit can keep you alive. One fucking extra milligram of anything can take your ass out, except for weed and mushrooms. That shit is natural. But that's neither here nor there.
Speaking of weed, we was in Indianapolis recently. My girl, we walking through the mall. I'll post a video of the mall, but I don't want to just drag y'all out with that shit. I made a video in the mall that I thought I'd post. I might make a joke out of it later. Something, bro. When I say the mall was packed, bro, it was deep in the whole mall had about like 7 people in it. They had like the area where, like in the middle of the mall where you got your water and shit.
Yeah.
Just dirt down there, motherfucker, boy. Some little makeshift. Bro, it was, when I say hot garbage, it was hot air garbage or whatever. So we passed by at least 3 people. At least 3 that smelled like weed. And I was thinking to myself, I don't ever want to live here.
So,
bro, the weed smell like dirt.
damn.
And I don't mean like, okay, like your weed smell like cheap weed. I mean, it smelled like dirt. Like I picked up some dirt and set that shit on fire, and that's what it smelled like.
They had that Bobby Brown. They had that, what's the running back?
Got that Reggie.
Reggie Bush.
Bro, but it was lower than Reggie.
What's lower than Reggie?
I don't know. Because Reggie smelled like regular weed. Like Reggie smelled like this, but this smelled like fucking, like literally, they all of them smelled, they wasn't even together. But they smelled the same. Like the same kind of weed.
They
Like
got the same biller.
They must
and
have.
That little ass.
Because Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm like, boy, you if you walk around here with your eyes halfway up, you faking.
You know what? That's probably a nigga that work at the Foot Locker. Every time they go buy shoes, they get a little bit of Reggie. A little bit of Reggie with the shoes.
I ain't bullshit. That shit was, I'm like, we was talking about it. And just the fact that, like, Indianapolis, Naptown, Pacers, Colts, where the fuck y'all get the good shit at?
Shit, what's the name? Who's that from there? From Friday Next. Shit, the comedian. Every time we go to a show, he be hitting his.
DC Curry?
No, not DC Curry. Shit, he used to be funny on movies, but when you go to
Mike
the comedy show, Mike fucking Evans.
How you couldn't think of that nigga name? But when you say he's funny in movies, but not instead about like, oh.
Okay, well, shit. Now you know why. That's how I'm able to forget his ass. Nigga,
Right
your
on.
movies is funny, but
Yep.
your comedy shows,
Eh.
them hoes ain't garbage, but they
ain't worth the money.
I'm not gonna pay that much for you to be headlining.
No,
my bad.
I pay for some of the other people though.
Oh,
And, matter of fact, I think that one time we went, we didn't go to see him.
nah.
It was the
not
other
at
people
all.
that was. He was the main part, but it was wanted to see everybody else or whatever. What else? Okay, so we know what we gonna get into that in a minute.
Okay.
We'll finish off on this one. So, my old lady got a Alexa in the house. I already can't stand this house.
AKA the feds.
I go with that. But like, I'm kind of country a little bit. That's who bought Alexa right there. That's who bought it. I'm country a little bit. I don't know if y'all noticed that shit or not. So Alexa don't never know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I can't tell her to do shit.
Because he be hitting with that. Hey, Alexa, I need you to shit, I need oh, bust map ass.
Fucking nigga.
Play my song, Alexa.
Nah, I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Play my song,
Brian, you
Alexa.
want water?
I'm good, thank you.
But I'm like, that motherfucker don't never know what I'm talking about. So I just do shit. She's like, y'all put this Alexa app, man. No. Same thing on my phone. I don't like talking to them hoes, man.
You got a work voice?
That's effort.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do.
mean, I know you don't want to, but you gotta hit your work voice with the.
And that's understood, but not in my house.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you have to dumb down.
No.
If you want to be cooperated and
then
interacted with.
And then I'm going to forget how to talk when I go to goddamn Little World.
I thought Little World's closed.
No. We just drove by that motherfucker last night.
That hoe had boards on that bitch.
We
Oh,
went
sat
to,
down Little World.
And probably because they were painted over there now.
Yeah, they turned that bitch gray. That whole paint all right.
It's burgundy now.
Is it burgundy? I
It's
thought
burgundy.
it was great.
It was.
Look at that. Little World trying to get a paint job.
Burgundy now.
Shit. Did they open up
The record store on side.
No, the fucking the car wash. They reopened that bitch up yet?
The one, oh no, that motherfucker.
Oh, okay, yeah, they like fuck that.
They
You
gonna put
hold
something
shoes
else
too
right
much over
there.
here.
They gotta put something else right there. Them niggas were doing everything but washing their cars.
Right. Now the
Whatever.
crackheads wash the hell out your car over there.
That's my point. But everybody's car through being washed now. And everybody's car still sitting there because the crackhead's still buying.
Yeah, man.
Whatever. So, but anyway, while we talking about computers and shit, let me tell y'all about this. Then we're gonna hop into the meat and potatoes and shit.
Right on.
Alright, so my friends, this here is what I call the Galaxy Fold 3.
That hoe wide.
How wide the bitch?
That hoe wide. Yeah, that hoe look nice. You got your picture popping up. Look at y'all.
That shit, this phone pretty damn crunk. The battery lasts a long ass time, so you can put whatever you want to put on the front. And then they got a stylus with the motherfucker too. or whatever. The battery lasts a long ass damn time. When you want to watch a movie, you can do side by side screens. So like if I want to have the internet on one side, and let's say I want to look at Facebook at the same time, I can put Facebook over here, and then do the internet on this side. Or if I just want to watch one big ass movie on the big screen, you watch a movie on the big screen. But the most impressive part to me is the fact that the battery lasts a long time to hold up all this shit. You know, I rarely have it. I think the only time I have it open like this is when I'm watching YouTube or some shit.
Right on.
Or whatever, if I'm drawing notes, because it's easier to make notes when you got the stylus and shit. But I'm still looking forward to the S22, S21.
Right on. Man, I've been shit. That whole look nice.
This motherfucker
Shit,
bad,
nice.
bro.
My
It's
problem
super
is, my pervert ass, I'm gonna have porn on one side, Facebook on the other side.
You can do that.
Scroll. I know that's
But
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
do
My
that.
problem is.
There ain't no problem though. Why is that a
Yeah,
problem?
it is, because somebody can walk me, look at one half of my screen,
You be
be
getting carried
like,
away.
he just on Facebook, and the other half gonna be
That's
big,
why
big butt orgy ass shit.
That's why you gotta have it like this. So if a person's standing right there, you can have it on this screen, so they can kind of see what's over here, but they can't see what's over here.
Do you have people that like my kids, like they'll walk by, they'll be like, seeing what's on your fucking phone, be like, ooh, that's a new game. Like, get your ass from behind me. I could be watching what the fuck I want.
It used to be trending, but she don't no more. I'm gonna do push-ups. Cause she was I think Karen had texted me something, and she was and Trina was like, oh yeah, that's in the house and blah 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 blah. What you talking about? She then Karen was like, stay out my damn phone.
Right, that's it.
And then one time I seen her looking again, I'm gonna do push-ups. Cause who knows what kind of pictures I might be opening on there.
Say Karen over to my, come here, bring that dick here.
Yeah, that might be one of them. It might be one of the statements I'm getting from her. And then Trina back here asked me, what does that mean? Oh, I didn't know Karen talked like that.
Say, that's self-explanatory.
I didn't know Karen talks like that. But all right, y'all. We're gonna come back with some good old meat and potatoes. All right, BRB. Peace. We back?
Shit, I guess so.
We in there. I didn't mean to click it, but I clicked it.
Damn, it is what it is. Shit, you missed it.
What you supposed to say, man?
Shit, welcome back to the Glitch episode 58. Shit, my bad. I had some other shit on my mind. But hey, we in here.
All right. It's probably gonna be two because I don't know how long it's gonna be. If one of them drag out, we'll talk about the next one next week.
Okay.
But I think there's a lot of issues that dudes have when it comes to like looking at other women or whatever and getting in trouble with their girl. Ladies, let me tell you something. When you tell me I see you looking at other women, what I hear is I seen an attractive woman and I noticed that you saw her too. And I'm mad at your ass now. That's like, because I don't get in trouble if a fat girl walk by and I'm eyeballing the hell out of this motherfucker when she walk by. Ain't no trouble at all. But if a cute chick that's actually look good or some shit walk by and I try to avoid eye contact, now I look weird.
You know, I had this incident happen one time, and it was funny because we used to watch like couples used to talk about like, hey, we check out girls together and all this type of shit. And we went to the club one time, and my wife was like, I see you over there looking at the girl with the big booty and all that shit. I was like, no, I'm not even looking at her. I'm looking at this slim chick with this thick hair.
I got a woman with a big
I got a woman with big booty. I'm looking at this slim chick with this full head of hair. Shit, looking like she got an afro. That little skinny bitch look good. The whole fucking night was fucked up. I thought we was doing the checking out. I checked that old boy for you. I was like, that's your type right there, tall, dark, and muscular. That's you right there. No, she was like, nah, nigga, you done checked out the wrong bitch. She don't look that like me. I was just
like, damn.
She ain't supposed to look nothing like you.
Ain't that the whole object of what we got going on here?
Exactly.
The whole point of that is, why would I want somebody to look like you if I got you?
It's like shit. Everybody like a little bit of variety. Shit, just to look at. You know what I mean?
But I ain't even talking about that though. I'm just talking about what if you ain't looking? You know what I'm talking about? Like you just walking, just chilling, and you might see her, but you ain't looking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't looking. I mean, you ain't gonna be disrespectful and turn my head.
Rubbernecking.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be.
Yeah.
But I see this person walk by just like I seen the dude in the Foot Locker shirt walk by, just like I seen Rotundus Bosphorus walking by, just like I seen everything else. That's scientific for fat ass. That's another glitch colloquialism.
I got it.
Or whatever. But I'm just saying, like I seen all of that shit walk by, that's no problem. But soon as goddamn Beyonce walk her ass by here, I gotta look up in the sky. and let her go by and then bring my head
And
down.
how you not gonna look at a Beyonce or Riri? Like, it's hard.
But see, that's not even what I'm talking about. Like, you talking about actually looking. But I'm talking about what if you ain't, like, you see the person, like, you're not staring, you're just looking. You're not staring. You just see the motherfucker walk by, and it ain't for nothing noticed.
Hey, and this is, I don't even know if it is or ain't, but most 9 times I done looked. It ain't nothing against nobody. It
Nope.
ain't nothing.
I feel that.
I may not have been like, damn, but I didn't look at my peripheral and was like, look at this bitch. she finna walk up. Let me act like I don't see this shit. But I didn't look.
I
didn't look. Now I got to act like I don't see it, but I don't look.
Well, I'm just saying, but don't you feel weird when you act like you don't see it? When you gotta act like you didn't see it?
I don't, because majority of the time she won't say nothing, but at the same time, I'm like, I like people. I like looking at people. Like, I'm a people watcher. Like, if somebody looks sexy, they look sexy. If they look weird, they look weird. Like, if
but I'm looking regardless.
If your eye over here and this eye down here, I'ma look. Like, I like looking at
and
people.
I'm trying to figure out which one of them eyes is doing whatever.
Boy, but out here looking at my shit. Forrest Whitaker on you motherfuckers, but it's cool. But anyway, but no, I mean, I don't think you should get upset about looking. Shit, like, every movie that come on, I see like one of them celebrities or something, I be like, her ass and look at that shit. You think I give a fuck?
Nope.
Guess what? If you want that nigga, go get that nigga. Like, if he be like, hey, I got all these females checking me out, and I'm fucking what's the dude name that she really be on? What's the David Bond black dude? The Idris. Like, if Idris walk up and he choose you, who the fuck am I to stop you from taking on Idris? I can't stop that shit. I'm short and fat. Like, if Idris choose and you go, I just gotta chalk that shit up. Like, but you gotta understand, I'm gonna look. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Go for it.
I was about to go somewhere, but you know how you gotta give me a moment to get
Yeah. Say the Idris choose.
I be forgetting this shit.
Yeah.
But no. I feel what you're saying, or whatever. But we all look. Cause I'm the same way. I'm gonna look regardless, and it's gonna be whatever my opinion is, whether it's a good-looking person or an ugly person. I see them. I'm a people watcher. Either I'm roasting you, I'm thinking something when somebody walk by. But every person does.
Yeah.
Every person does. But I mean, I think it's disrespectful if you staring at another chick.
Yeah, especially if you right next to your other half or significant other, whatever. If you just like, damn, like, unless y'all got that dynamic in y'all,
even if you don't say it, but your face is saying that shit.
Yeah. Now, it's some chicks out here be looking at, like I say, be looking at chicks with you, be like, shit, go dance on them at the club and all that shit. Be like, I'm gonna go dance with her, you can't. Like, it's some. Yeah.
But you see, you hit the nail on the hammer. How you say it? Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Anyway, you said it right there because it depends on the dynamics of your relationship. Whatever your relationship allows and don't allow, that's basically what it's gonna be.
Cause you remember when, and not saying that anything is wrong now, but you remember when Babe was in her prime, like in the mid 20s, and she used to be walking out here thick, and females be like, look at all of that and rubbing on her booty. You think I was giving a fuck? I be like, look at this shit. She rubbing on her ass. If there was a dude, she'd probably slap him, but it's another female doing it.
I'm gonna go do it too.
Yeah, all right. Let me go get up on my white booty.
I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
I'm not too much, what they call, I don't get jealous over little shit like that. Like, I think I laugh at dudes that be blocking other dudes. Like, if a female, when you walk by, be like, nigga be trying to stir at you, trying to stop you from looking at a girl.
Hey,
nigga,
let me
if
tell
you
you
gonna
something.
look, you gonna look.
Let me tell you something. I think she know this shit too, because she be catching me. Nigga, I move out the way.
All right, look at that shit. It is looking rotund tonight. But
I be walking like I think I'm blocking that nigga view right there.
Right.
Let me move out the way.
But
let me move out the
way.
way.
What I'm gonna do when I get home? Shit, you looking at him? Okay. Balls deep. Go for it. Shit.
But I mean, I wouldn't give her the okay to go mess with somebody, a celebrity. No, I ain't gonna give you the goddamn okay. But if I find out a year later, they're like, hey, I was with T.I. 2 years ago. I know you know. I'd be like, yeah.
Up to the point, I kind of think it's like. Let me say this. Most dudes be like, nah, my girl can't go on a girl's trip because she may do something. Dude, she probably do something in the city if she gonna do something. Like, if you gonna fuck off, you gonna fuck off. Yep. That's just my opinion. Like, you think I'm finna stress my life oh, you cheating on me?
I just ain't gonna ask no dumbass questions.
Right. I'm not going through your phone. I'm not asking no questions.
Ask no dumbass
If you get away with it.
Asking all them questions. Making statements.
Yeah, shit, I'm not finna go through all that shit. I got more peace of mind than that shit. Like, if you gonna do it, you gonna do it. That's just my opinion. Like, if Idris pull you to the side and take you to the back, you give him the dirty dozen, don't have no babies. Shit, that's all I give a fuck. Right, don't bring no babies over here. Shit, don't bring no diseases. Man, fuck that shit. I ain't got time to be stressing with little shit like that.
To each his own.
Right. He's like, nigga, fuck that.
Yeah, if I find out, it's bad. But if I don't know, I ain't supposed to go hunt for the information.
Right. Fuck that.
I feel that. Okay, so that's how I feel about that.
Right on.
I don't think it's an issue with looking at nobody else, as long as you ain't fucking staring or whatever. Because you're gonna see ugly people just like you see cute people.
Right.
And fat people and skinny people. You're gonna when you look at somebody and you actually notice the person, you automatically gonna form an opinion. You can't help it.
Why in my head? John Lee just popped up. We're all ordinary people.
Okay, so we're gonna end this topic right here because that's actually the next goddamn topic.
Go for it.
All right, y'all. BRB. Oh, I did it to myself that time.
Oh.
I want my letters up, baby. I will.
We back. Welcome back to The Glitch, episode 58. We on y'all ass.
All right, here go the last part, y'all. All right, so parenting styles. Parenting styles. I'm more of a do as I say type parent versus do as I do.
You're supposed to be. I can agree with that.
It just aggravates me when you hear people like, what if your kids say some of the stuff that you say? I whoop their ass.
Shit, are they saying it in front of me?
Yeah, well.
Because most of the kids say...
Or if I find out they saying it.
Right, most of the kids do
we know they probably saying it somewhere anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever, but if I find out about it, you'll get in trouble. But the thing is, like, well, how can you punish them? Because being a fucking adult comes with perks. You know what I'm talking about? I got responsibilities and shit. You don't get to pick and choose which one of my actions you go follow.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm finna get up and go to work this morning. I set my alarm and all this other kind of crazy shit. I do all of that. They're not doing that.
Yeah.
But if I say shit, all of a sudden it's okay for them to say shit. No. Well, okay, if you want to cuss, then you set your goddamn alarm and come in here and wake me up and get me ready for work.
Dude, I can say I didn't cuss in front of my mom until I was maybe 35.
I still don't.
And it wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
It was now it's on purpose because she didn't hear it. I still be kind of like, my bad. I apologize to my mom when I cuss in my house. I be like, my bad, mama.
I don't cuss in front of in my house.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I didn't. But then my older brother Tori,
dun dun dun.
He don't give a fuck. He a free spirit. He don't. If it moves him, it moves him. Me, I say something and I be like, man, that's some shit right there. My bad, mama. But I shouldn't. I'm almost 40 years old.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get a whooping.
Ain't nothing she can do to me.
Yeah, you ain't
but guess what?
You still ain't gonna.
I still, out of the respect, like it's just still. Even my uncles, them, I be like, hey, my bad.
You know what's crazy, man? I won't cuss in front of my mama, but I was gonna leave my weed plants out in front of her. I didn't care about that. I was.
Is that? I don't know which one is worse. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't either. But the fact that the fact that they separated.
You feel more comfortable.
Yeah,
to do one another.
She was like, "Yo, your mama coming up." I'm like, "So?"
Yeah.
I don't get no whooping, but then I thought about like, damn, I don't cuss in front of her, and I don't get no whooping.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, so yeah,
I'll
hide the plants.
I don't drop no F-bombs in front of my teacher. I don't like say like it's some.
Why
words.
Why cuss words have different levels when they all cuss words?
You can say on.
Because hell ain't as bad as shit.
Boy,
but shit ain't as bad as fuck, huh?
I used to get trouble saying hell.
Yeah, of course. You would as a kid, yeah.
Yeah, shit, teenager.
Yeah, that's a kid, man.
I mean, yeah, but still, in my mind, I was grown.
Can you turn that back on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. Appreciate it.
He wants you to see his right side.
Looking at his dark motherfucker.
Oh man!
But no, like I said, there are other people who do. I want to hear from somebody else. They gotta do as I. Y'all see that? Boy, man, you looking kind of good back there. or whatever. There are people who do have to do as I do. They'll lead by example, and I don't knock that. But at the same time, I ain't gonna just be in privacy when I want to exploit my adult privileges. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown man. I pay bills. I got stresses. Saying shit relieves some of that stress. Exactly. What the fuck are you cussing for? You know, everything has been handed to your little punk ass. You stressed out about some shit you heard going on somewhere else.
Right.
I lived through that shit.
I had it was funny. Like my middle son, he wanted to get his ears pierced, and he's 17. I was just like, I want daddy. Can you take me to the mall and get my ears pierced? It's like, who am I to say no? Nigga, I had my ears pierced at 16. Mm-hmm. Who am I to block you? Like that could have been a moment where I could have been like, nah, wait till you get on here. I was like, nigga, shoot them hoes. Shit, go get them. My only concern was, does school allow it? He's like, yeah, in this day and age, the school can't too much say nothing about your ears being pierced. I was like, right on, go get you on one or two.
Did you just assume my gender?
Right. So I was like, shit, go to get both of them. So, or let's see, another example. Shit, my youngest son, Daniel, he was like, I can't be around these kids because they doing all this cussing, and I'm uncomfortable. I'm just like,
my nigga.
Right on. Like, he still got his innocence.
You look at him like, shit, nigga,
right.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said in my mind. I didn't say it to him, but that's exactly what I said. I was like, all right, man. I was like, hey, you not those kids. Don't worry about it. But, hey, you know what not to say and what to say. So, daddy proud of you for not wanting to be around that. Simple ass shit. But guess what? I'm pretty sure I done heard him play on that game of Fortnite. He done came close. I don't know what he be saying, but he done came close to some word. I be like, hey, that was too close. And it's all innocent, but he hear his friends saying it, and he be in the moment. I know playing games, you know.
Yeah.
But no, for the most part, out of all the stuff I say, like I was on a phone call with one of my friends from work. I probably said fuck about 57 times. Mm-hmm. Junior 17. He was like, when he got the car, I got the phone, he was like, that was a lot of F-bombs. I was like, yeah.
I was comfortable. I was in my element.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend.
I was in my element.
He was like, I'm just saying. I was like, yeah, you better not say it. He was like,
right on.
Nothing said. Like, he was like, right on. I know not to say that in front of you.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Right on. But yeah.
But man, you know what's crazy, man? It's like listening to the kids talk. We just had a discussion the other day. I ain't gonna put nobody out, but we had a discussion with a kid in the backseat with us. Older kid, 19 or 20 years old. Old enough to fucking know better. And it's crazy how they view things, because the shit she was saying, it was like, it's hypocritical as fuck. Like, okay, for example, her daddy cheated on her mama. All this kind of crazy shit. So when her boyfriend cheating on her daddy telling her not to put up with that stuff, and she's like, "Oh, you being hypocrite. That's messed up. How you gonna tell him? But you did it, or whatever." So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, to me, it's not hypocritical. First of all, he trying to help your ass out because he know the game.
Right.
Whatever. Ain't that what that is? No quicker than I say that shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know. So my mama, she got my back, and she always talking to me. She making sure I know everything. You know what I'm saying? Because she got pregnant with me when she was 16. I was like, that ain't hypocritical. Because your mama telling you not to get pregnant at 16. But she did. But it's hypocritical for your daddy to tell you to not mess with a dude that got plenty of women, but your mama can tell you don't get pregnant at 16. What's the difference?
I think it's whoever you close to.
That's why I say it depends on the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't act like the information ain't the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Don't act like sitting there and saying like, oh, well, he being a hypocrite. Well, she is too then.
I told my kid not to have kids till they 30.
Well, I told Trinity she can't have a boyfriend until after she get married. Yeah, you do the math.
My man.
You do the math on that shit.
Right.
You do the math on that shit.
But I think, like, only reason I said it because I was like, hey, and I was trying to explain it to my son, like, hey, I'm saying wait till you about 30 because I want you to enjoy your 20s. Because if you're able to live your 20s, like I had my son when I was 24. I was wilding, you know what I mean? But I had to cut back on a lot of travels and everything because I had a son that was living with me. I said, hey, don't wait till about 30. Shit, we'll make sure you travel and do all the shit you're supposed to do. Shit, after that, you should be in the found somebody. You got your, in my mind, your whole ways out the way. You should probably be all right.
You should be good to go then.
He was like, hi, Dad. I was like, I looked at him. I was like, he get one piece of pussy. He gonna go bald.
Niggas go goddamn.
He gonna lose his mind.
Marry her ass.
Right. He's
Goddamn.
probably gonna be a crazy.
I know somebody that just did that recently. Nigga joined the military. I can't. Well, you know what I'm saying? He was family. Nigga joined the military. Not our family.
Yeah.
One of Amari's and them uncles.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Nigga joined the military. Ain't been in a year and he already married. I was like, God damn.
Man, I be watching all these little TikToks and these vines of these dudes that's over in the military and they wife will come surprise, which will never happen because you just can't get entrance to the base, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Just any
Driver's license. You got to go through security. You get a pass. They ask you what your reason is. You go through a process, but you can get a pass to go on base.
See, that's what we got the man right here. See, I don't know. I'm a civilian. I don't know no better. Anyway, they just pop up and then they do either be with a couple of women or they do be in the barracks with another man. I mean, like, how the hell you get in there to find out? I thought they was staged, but he just said all the shit you can do to get in there.
Cause my mama came to my ceremonies and stuff. She in military, but if we on base rehearsing.
But to the barracks?
Yeah, she went to the barracks.
Oh, see.
Once you get on base, everything on base is available.
Learn some new shit.
You're talking about, it ain't like the barracks are blocked off or nothing. Hell, you just gotta know where the barracks are.
So you're saying if you're out there in these streets and on the barracks, be careful. They can show up any time.
Shit, especially at Fort Hood, goddamn, everybody coming up missing down that bitch. That's too early, too soon for that shit.
Yay!
Yeah, tragedy first time is comedy, and maybe that wasn't enough time for that one. So
right on.
Let y'all go. But anyway, y'all go ahead and hit us up at 870-686-0266. Appreciate y'all for checking out episode number 58 of The Glitch.
Yeah,
it's
man.
all shits and giggles.
It's just my giggles and shit.
Oh shit, I almost forgot to click
Almost
off.
didn't have it, but we still on y'all ass. Glitching it.